utter muppet has come up with the idea of a 48-hour silence in support of hashtag no safe space for Jew hate. So the idea is 48 hours of silence on Twitter for the Jewish community. You know, when will these people ever learn? Silence and social media don't go together. The way social media works is that you become the topic of the day, you become the trending item. The more people that talk about it, the more it gets heard. Volume is the way to win social media. That is a complete failure when all you're going to do is be quiet. You know, there's this idea that other people are joining in. We're going to be allies of the Jewish community. I'm going to be silent for 48 hours from 9 a.m. because I want to be an ally of the Jewish community, feeling all, you know, perfect about themselves because they've been so decent and morally upstanding. What they actually fancied was 48 hours off of Twitter because they wouldn't have to think of anything clever or creative to say, and they get to score some Brucey bonus points at the same time. You can see right through it. It feels fraudulent from the outset. And of course, this silence that the Jewish community seems so proud about, it's not going to solve the deep-rooted problem that we need to be honest about, is it? It's not going to make this Jew hatred go away just by being silent. WILEY, the rapper or the drill artist or the gangster, whatever he is, he holds views that will also be held by other individuals. How is silencing challenging any of those views? It's not. These conversations that we need to have are difficult. They are awkward. They are questions you are not allowed to ask. You're not allowed to ask, why is it the Jewish representatives, the Board of Deputies, are in bed with the Muslim Council? And why is it they're in bed with the very thing that threatens them? The reason Jewish families are leaving Western Europe isn't because of some rap artist, it's because they are the target of Islamist hate. Leftist Jews seem to think that by allying themselves with the thing that hates them, they will be saved. That is an utter myth. Ask any of the families who've made Aliyah to Israel out of Paris because they were scared for their children. Ask people, why is it the leaders of the Jewish community encourage Muslim migration into Western Europe when eventually that is the very thing that they find themselves targeted by? And why is it, you think, Labour want no part in this silence? Because they're dependent on the Muslim vote, and by 2040 the UK becomes largely a majority Muslim nation. These are the awkward and difficult things Jews need to be talking about. We don't need silence. We need Jewish people shouting for Jew safety. We don't need polite, reserved, standing back, keeping out on the sidelines, not offending anybody. We need someone to address these things head on. And I can't, because I'm not Jewish enough for my voice to count. We're going to need honest and awkward conversations to get to the bottom of this. And all we have with your silence is collective impotence. Think on. Don't stay silent on social media. Start shouting for the things that you care deeply about.
We will make America great again.